Hey guys. So, I was just streaming on Twitch and the little itty bitty woke up. So I had to end stream, raid a friend, and now I'm gonna finish my stream from earlier, which was facials on YouTube. So, I'm super excited that I got her back to bed. We did some tummy time and I gave her a good feeding and a bum change, and she's back to sleep. So now we're gonna finish our facial stream. So of course, huge supporter of the husband. So you guys are gonna hear him in the background. He actually just had one of his biggest supporters, Anthony, hit his 500 supported to this channel. It's intense. So yeah, he's a little hyped. So you guys will hear him in the background. I have him down pretty low though. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So yeah, I'm just kind of gonna go over for anyone who didn't watch my Twitch that what we did already. So basically, I started out. We made our facial sugar scrub, which I already did. So I already scrubbed my face, and that was half a cup of coconut oil, and I literally just use this. And then of course we did 1/4 cup of the brown sugar, which is what basically does the scrub. The coconut oil just kind of soothes. And then I used some honey, and I used 1 tablespoon of honey. Compliments brand. And yeah, so we used that, mixed it all together, scrubbed it on the face, a really good scrub, rinsed it off. And now I'm going to do my face mask. So for the face mask, it's 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and 1.5 teaspoons of honey. So I've already mixed it up. I have my paste. See how it's not runny. It's like a solid paste. So you have to put it in the fridge. You mix your oil and your honey together, put it in the fridge for about 5 minutes, and then whip it with a spoon really good, which I just have to do now. And then we gotta apply it on our face and let it sit on there for about 5 minutes. And while I'm letting that sit on my face, I am going to show you guys what I do with my hair. So, and I do my hair mask once a week. I wouldn't even really call it a mask because it's not something, you guys, so see how it's like this? This is why it's such a small recipe, because I usually use like that much on my face. So it's like a solid, I'd say 2 tablespoons is what I use. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my face. I do it like super, super even. And then after that, we're gonna do this good old mop, and I'll show you guys what I do with it on a weekly basis. All right, so I'm gonna take about half of it right now, put my ponytail behind me. Oh, almost fell there. Yeah, as you guys can see, so I've been breaking out a lot. Like, my skin is pretty good and clear. We don't want to do like around where your most pimply spots until the last little bit, because you don't want to be going like contaminating the rest of your face while putting this on, especially where like once it hits the face, it becomes like quite a bit of a syrupy consistency. I don't know if you guys can see, it was quite hard, and now it's kind of starting to run. So let's get this on the face. Boom, boom, boom. Up and around. I'm sure you guys can see the glimmer now. Alright. Gonna do my nose. You want to make sure that you like coat it pretty good. Because this is just a face mask, right? So this mask, it's for brightening and softening the skin. This one itself doesn't have to do with acne, so that's why like I'm not focusing too much. I'm gonna do a little bit on my chin though, around where my major pimples are, and because of COVID, everyone's wearing masks, right? So of course we do. Me myself, we don't do cloth masks. We use we do like reusable masks, so we're constantly buying them and then changing them out. We use probably about 6 a day. Probably between Cameron and I, we use then 12, and then the kids themselves always use like anywhere between 5 to 10, because we send 10 of them, like a pack of 10 every day to school with them. All right, add a little more to my chin. I wash my hands. I have a little bowl of water right here beside me. Wipe my hands off. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this sit on my face while I do my hair mask, and then we're gonna take that off and see, like, usually if I had the proper containers, I would save that, but I don't have the proper containers, so we are not going to save that. And also, I double my recipe for the scrub because I use the rest of this on my body. The brown sugar scrub, it's really good for exfoliating your skin through your body, because I fake tan. So when I'm tanning, you want to exfoliate your body before you go to the tanning bed. God, look at my face. You guys are getting a real good version of me. So yeah, okay, let's start with my hair, guys. First, I'm going to take it down. And as you guys can tell, I like to leave my hair for about 2 days. 2 days without washing it. I'll, of course, shower my body, but I won't wash my hair for about 2 days, because see, like, the grease kind of helps it stick out. And I'm going to show you guys the difference of what I do, because I don't use one specific product when I'm doing my hair. I use one type of mask benefit for my roots. Boom, I use one type for my roots, and then I do one for the ends of my hair. Of course, ponytails always make me look like I'm a little baby, but this is the easiest way I find for me, to make sure that I don't like mix my products. All right, put this there. There. Now you guys get to see me in ponytails. Makes me look like I'm like 10 years younger than what I really am. All right, so let's dig into this part while this is drying, because I can already feel it starting to dry, and you don't want to leave it on too long, especially where there's honey in it. So all I do for my roots when it comes to a mask, so like here, all here it gets done, here gets done, and not the back of my head, because I keep this back part of my head non-masked. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I guess I should explain before I do it, is I take aloe vera oil or aloe vera gel, whatever you prefer. If you guys have your own aloe vera plants, it's much better to use it this way. However, I just grabbed the one with the vitamin E, and that's what's gonna like help the roots, is the vitamin E. So yeah, basically, boop, boop, boop. All I do is go just a little bit for right now, because you don't know how much you're gonna need until you actually start applying it. And then go and apply it. Literally apply aloe vera oil. And so what aloe vera oil is going to do is it's going to, first of all, soften, but it's not going to be as good as what I'm going to soften the ends of my hair with. But this helps fight dandruff and dry skin on the top parts of your hair. There we go. And honestly, it does feel good. See, I put my aloe vera in the fridge to keep it cold, so then when I put this on, or even when like I'm dealing with sunburns with the kids and stuff, you put this on, and the cooling plus like all of the ingredients in it, it feels really good on a sunburn. All right, so itchy eyebrow, guys. All right, you guys are learning all my little secrets. So now that is all through my hair. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to do like a little bit of like a, get it all the way through. So kind of like itch it through, give it a little massage through, whatever you want to do. Until you feel it on your scalp. Alright, I'm going to rinse my hands off. Pat them dry. Usually I don't move around this much while I'm doing this. Alright, so now I got my clean bowl, my spoon. Oh, wrong bowl. I got my spoon. Literally, what I'm going to do is take a chunk of this. It's just literally plain coconut oil. I'm going to split it up and put this side in between. See how it instantly melts? So this is why you want to do it quick. And go and run it from the ponytail all the way down. So I don't know if you guys can like instantly see dry ends to here. And literally coconut oil can be used for just about everything in life, I find. I use it for a lot of my masks, for my body scrubs, for my hair, for cooking. We go through, bring all that over to this side. I use it for just about everything. Okay. So now that this is completely coconut oiled, I'm gonna wrap it up as well as I can. It looks a little silly, trust me. That like when you do this stuff, you do not want to have to go anywhere. You do not repeat, like you do not want to have to go anywhere for like a solid like you keep the mask in for 2 to 3 hours. So don't plan on going anywhere. That's all I can say. All right, so now to do this side. I see a little bit in the back, so I'm gonna have to figure a way to wrap this up in. But yeah, let's do the other side now, guys. Look at that. Spoon the rest of it out. So I am actually, from making my face mask and my body scrub, I am just about done my coconut oil, which means I am going to have to add that to the grocery shopping list. All right. I'm going to go And like, honestly, it's a waste. So like, make sure you, unlike me, I'm a little slower at this, guys. So yeah, it's never good to waste because this stuff is decently expensive. Because I get the organic kind. There we go. It is all soaked in. Oh, guys, look, you guys can see my razor box up there. My new razor mic. Of course, I got it pink. Oh, make sure I wrap it up really good. Oh, you stay wrapped. And then tuck the ends under an elastic. So another thing you could do is, I'm not good with braids, so I don't really braid that often unless Cameron braids my hair. Because he can actually braid, guys. So now that I have all this up, it's been maybe a little over 5 minutes. I'm going to take another dry cloth, dip it in my water. And I don't know if you guys can see, like, this is where it's coconut oil. Coconut oil does not dry. But do you guys see how it's, like, beading on my face? That's how you know that it's working. So, like, I know a lot of people like to use masks that, and again, before I keep talking, always start from the least pimpliest part of your face until you get to the pimples. So like I said, like mine are all down here. And see how it's kind of like, okay, this is super embarrassing. But see how it's like all right here? It's bringing out a lot of the whiteheads. Do. Nose. Dip it in the water again. Alrighty. Whew. And I'm going to do it one more time across my whole face before I do my lip scrub. Alright. Do my whole face. Make sure all the honey's off because you don't want honey, any leftover drying to your face. Alright. So guys, I know obviously you guys can't feel my skin, but it is extremely soft. A lot of my pores are now closed. It is going to be extremely helpful for my mask part of my face. Since COVID started, my face has like, obviously the rest of my face has been wonderful, but even trying to keep up with like a good skin routine where a mask covers, it's so hard. So I'm just going to do a couple more dabs here, especially where this is completely clean now, where we scrubbed it. We scrubbed it, we then put a mask on, and now I'm just kind of going to let my face air dry. It's not good to like say take a dry towel and just like it over your face. Like that is not good for your skin. I'm going to take this out and put this over here. I feel so silly friggin' going up here like this. Oh my god. Is this seeing a horrible side to me. Of course I get my little drops on my table, so I'm just going to OCD right there is just killing me with it. That there, that's gonna be garbage. All right, so like I said, this sits for 2 to 3 hours. I usually do 2 hours, and then to get it out where it is coconut oil, I recommend hopping in the shower, wash your hair once, rinse it out. Wash your hair a second time, rinse it out, and then condition your hair, because oil is hard to obviously get out of your hair. So once you have oil and it sits in your hair for so long, you want to like make sure that it all comes out right and you're not like showering and then still coming out greasy full of oil. So yeah, make sure you definitely you do a good shower, you shampoo your hair twice, get all the oil out, and then hop out, and do not shampoo or do not blow dry your hair. That's just defeating the purpose. Alright, let's take some of our scrub. And this, you want to decently push hard on. You guys get to see a real ugly side of me today. Alright. And then I'm just going to rinse my lips off. Just one sec, guys, because like I said, I have my bowl of water right here beside me. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. Lips scrubbed off, rinsed off. Of course, like all it is like I said, brown sugar, honey. Brown sugar, honey, and the coconut oil. So like you could honestly lick it off. But what you're doing, right, is getting the dead skin cells off. So now your face feels soft, it's glowy, shiny. Your lips, you got all your dead skin off. That makes them soft. It makes them plump. We got our hair done. And yeah, so when I'm all done this, it leaves my hair smooth. It leaves my hair shiny. It does so many benefits, especially with the aloe vera oil with the vitamin E. It helps with your root growth. So if you're someone who dyes your hair a lot, you constantly want to keep like, and if you're doing say like really harsh things like bleaching, I never bleach my hair, but for anyone who does bleach their hair, it's really good to constantly be treating your roots and your whole head with vitamin E. So yeah, like I said, this is really good for anyone who does do a lot of like treatments with their hair, or even like I straighten my hair all the time, so it's really good for that as well. But yeah, so I actually also did my toenails. I did them off stream though, of course, TOS. So for Twitch, you're not allowed to do any of that sort of thing. So I kept that off. And for right now, since I'm not going to be hopping in the shower for about 2 hours and I'm going to be like running around looking like this, I'm going to take some of my new, I got this stuff. It's salmon cream. So for the salmon cream, we're going to take this and it's for fine lines and wrinkles. And we're literally just going to go underneath here, over here, underneath here, over here. I got it in my Ipsy bag, my first ever Ipsy bag, so I was super excited about that. I'm gonna go rub, 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 rub. Doop, loop. And I'm gonna let this sit there, and then of course I'm gonna take the whole thing, shower off. I don't do this right away because it's not good to get this stuff right in your pores. Look, 50% off, guys, 50% off. But yeah. So this is a toner. I use this like right after I get out of the shower. Of course, I exfoliate my face again in the shower with my actual product. Take this, throw it on with cotton pad, rub it all around. It'll make sure that any of your open pores, it takes this. It helps prevent pimples, gentle formula, and it's basically a deep cleaning toner for sensitive skin. Of course, always get sensitive skin. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna go do some modding again for Darth AF. If you liked the video, you think I look a little silly, hit the subscribe button. My Twitch channel is in my bio. Come on over, see me live, see me make a fool of myself. Come check out Darth AF's channel on Twitch. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.